Hello everyone! Today I am talking about The Wife's Silence by Amanda McKinney, a psychological thriller that had me hooked with its atmosphere, emotional tension, and slow-burn unravel of some seriously dark secrets. If you are into domestic thrillers with rich characters and a good dose of drama, well, you should stick around. So, the story follows Lucy Greer, who's pretty down on her luck and ends up taking a live-in caregiver job at this massive glass-walled estate in the mountains. Her patient? Emilia Kane. She is paralyzed, nonverbal, and totally silent after a stroke. Her husband, Thomas Kane, is rich, powerful, and something about him just feels off from the get-go. There is this mystery hanging in the air. What really happened to their son who went missing years ago? And what kind of silence is Emilia really living in? From there, the story becomes this quiet storm of suspicion, emotional tension, and unraveling secrets. And that's exactly what pulled me in. So, what made it so good? Let's start with the biggest win. This was watching Thomas lose control. He's a narcissist, plain and simple. The kind that thrives on control, isolation, and gaslighting. And the moment you start seeing cracks in his perfect image, you know it's going to fall apart. Oh, and it does. And it does it so beautiful. I also think that the real heart of this story is the bond between Lucy and Emilia. Emilia doesn't speak, but Lucy sees her. Like really sees her. It is a quiet bond, and it builds into something very powerful. The way they start unraveling the truth together, it's not loud or dramatic. It's steady and brave. I really love watching that unfold. And yes, the twist involving the son. Without spoiling too much, he's not where you think he is. And that reveal lands with emotional weight. It's not just a plot twist, it's a release. It gives you a sense of closure you didn't even know you were waiting for. If I had one complaint, it's this. Thomas never really gets a solid punishment. Okay, like he's exposed, his lies are out in the open, and he loses control. Yes, all of that is great. But there's no courtroom drama, no arrest, no handcuffs, and part of me really wanted that. Well, or maybe he could have just ended up in the ditch. Well, emotional justice is powerful, but I also wanted him to pay more. I also listened to the audiobook narrated by Elise Roth, and I think she is a very great match for the tone. She brought just enough suspense and softness to make the emotional scenes land, especially during the quieter, tense moments. So yeah, The Wife's Silence gave me everything I want in a slow-burn psychological thriller. A rich emotional core, flawed characters, and a sense of justice. Even if it was not the kind I would have wanted. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. It's definitely worth a read. This audiobook was provided by NetGalley in exchange for an honest review. Let me know in the comments if you have read this book or if it's in your to-be-read list. And if you liked this review, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more bookish content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.